We haven't seen you guys in a while. We've missed you, and we're not the only ones.
Hey, how are you? Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. Come on in.
Hey, it's great to see ya. It's been way too long.
Welcome back. We can't wait to see you again.
It's gonna be sure nice to see you again.
Welcome back. We missed you.
See? We've all missed you, and I couldn't be happier to say, welcome back.
Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue à cette série de spectacles automne-hiver à Mont-Carmel. Je m'appelle Anne Godin, j'ai le plaisir d'être votre animatrice pour le spectacle de ce soir en direct des studios SSI ici à Moncton et j'ai mon co-animateur Christian Galland qui est avec nous. Bonsoir Christian.
Good evening, Anne. So, as Anne said, my name is Christian Gallant, and I'm very pleased to be co-animating tonight's show with the lovely Anne Godin at SSI Studio in Moncton, New Brunswick.
Alors, vous savez que cette série de spectacles vous permet de découvrir, d'entendre, de voir des artistes de l'île du Prince-Édouard et d'ailleurs en Acadie. Et qu'à tous les dimanches soirs, jusqu'au 27 mars à 19h, vous pouvez apprécier des performances artistiques ici sur la page Facebook de la Coopérative. Donc, c'est un spectacle d'une heure tout à fait gratuit que nous vous offrons chaque dimanche soir jusqu'au 27 mars. C'est à mettre dans son agenda.
So every Sunday night leading up to March 27th, there's a free show here on the Facebook page. So write it down in your agenda and join us every Sunday night at 7 p.m. for an hour-long show.
Et Christian, si jamais on a manqué des spectacles, ce qui peut arriver, ne vous en faites pas. Tous les spectacles ont été enregistrés et se retrouvent sur la page Facebook de la Coopérative. Alors, allez voir ce qui a eu lieu avant et puis on vous souhaite d'avoir autant de plaisir que nous avons eu à faire ces spectacles-là.
So if you missed one of the previous shows, please do not fret. They are available on the Facebook page as well as on the Cooperative's YouTube channel.
Alors, ce soir, on vous offre le spectacle avec Jessica Rhaye et ses musiciens. C'est une artiste que je ne connaissais pas et que je découvre. Et une voix extraordinaire. Vous allez le voir avec ce spectacle-là. Donc, Jessica Rhaye, qui est de la région de Saint-Jean.
Jessica Rhaye with Preeper MacKay is a Hampton-based New Brunswick trio composed of Jessica Rhaye, as well as guitarist Bill Preeper and multi-instrumentalist Sandy MacKay. They began working together in the Bonnet House Collective and Jessica's rock and roll band, the Ramshackle Parade. Ces trois auteurs, compositeurs et interprètes travaillent ensemble au sein de ce trio acoustique et vous apportent de belles harmonies en 3 parties.
Des harmonies absolument incroyables, Christian. Vous allez le voir. J'ai hâte que vous entendiez parce que c'est vraiment, c'est unique. C'est spécial.
It's folk music at its finest, pulling together works from Woody Guthrie, Bob Dylan, Ian Tyson, old-time country, and a mix of new original works. This group works in the folk tradition of Peter, Paul, and Mary, using intricate vocals like Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Et vraiment, les interprétations de Bob Dylan. En fait, elle a fait un disque, son dernier disque qui est paru en 2019, Just Like a Woman. Ce sont des chansons de Bob Dylan. Elle va en interpréter d'ailleurs quelques-unes ce soir. Vous allez voir. Donc, place à la musique, place au spectacle. Jessica Rhaye et ses musiciens.
At my window, sad and lonely, oft times do I think of thee. Sad and lonely, and I wonder, do you ever think of me? Every day is sad and lonely. Every night is sad and blue. Do you ever think of me, my darling, as you say that ocean blue? At my window, sad and lonely, oft times do I think of thee. Sad and lonely, and I wonder, do you ever think of me? Have you found some other sweetheart in some far and distant land? Sad and lonely, and I wonder if our ship will ever land. At my window, sad and lonely, oft times do I think of thee. Sad and lonely, and I wonder, do you ever think of me? Ships may ply the stormy ocean, planes may fly the stormy skies. I'm sad and lonely, but remember, I will love you until I die. At my window, sad and lonely, oft times do I think of thee. Sad and lonely, and I wonder,
We're gonna do a Bob Dylan song now. This is one of my favorites.
Close your eyes, close the door. You don't have to worry anymore. I'll be your baby tonight. Shut the light, shut the shade. You don't have to be afraid. I'll be your baby tonight. Well, that mockingbird's gonna sail away. We're gonna forget it. A big fat moon is gonna shine like a spoon, yeah. We're gonna let it, you won't regret it. So kick off your shoes. Do not fear. Oh, bring that water over here. I'll be your baby tonight. Close your eyes, close the door. You don't have to worry anymore. I'll be your baby tonight. Well, shut the light, shut the shades. You don't have to be afraid. I'll be your baby tonight. I'll be your baby tonight. I'll be your baby tonight.
Oh, it's my turn to do a song.
It's your turn to do a song,
Okay.
Billy.
This is probably the first song I ever wrote. And I wrote it in a kitchen on North Street when I was a student, wondering what was going to come next. And I really had no idea. And I was low on money, so it's kind of about that. Feel more like I do now than I did when I came in. Eating all that food nearly did me in. Think I'll get up from this table, have a coffee if I'm able. I feel more like I do now than when I came in. getting low, and I don't know where I'll go. When the rent comes due and it's just not there, Mom and Dad said any day I can go out there and stay. It's inviting and it's nice to know they care, but I just don't feel the same when I'm out there. But I feel more like I do now than I did when I came in. Drinking all that beer nearly did me in. Think I'll stay here at this table, have another if I'm able. I feel more like I do now than when I came in. There's so much I want to say, but I just can't find a way. Guess there isn't really any need to try. Just that I want you to see what goes on inside of me. I hope you'll understand as time goes by. You know I didn't mean to make you cry. I feel more like I do now than I did when I came in. Looking in those eyes nearly did me in. I'd like to stay here longer, but that feeling's getting stronger. I feel more like I do now than when I came in. I feel more like I do now than when I came in.
All right. I'm going to do a song that I wrote with a guy by the name of Steve Poltz. He was in the Hampton area performing, and I got in touch with him to see if he wanted to write a song, and we got together on a very rainy day. I still have the recording of us writing the song on my phone, and you can hear the rain in the background. It's called On My Mind for a While.
I found your number in my pocket. I tried to call, but I was scared. Your name's been sitting on my tongue these days, and I don't know who put it there. No, it's been so long since I put a record on. As it spins, I close my eyes and I smile. And if it takes one to know how often love comes and goes, then you'll be on my mind for a while. I keep your picture in my wallet, the one you signed with OXO. Your face has faded as the days go by, but I can't seem to let it go. No, it's been so long since I put a record on. As it spins, I takes one to know how often love comes and goes, then you'll be on my mind for a while. Well, as the pages rip from the months that I flip, oh, the years go by and by. And as the record skips, your kisses on my lips, I'll sit here and daydream for hours and hours. I wonder, am I on your mind? I found your number in my pocket. I brush off all of that old fear. If you should answer, I'll say, darling, oh, I've been waiting here for years. No, it's been so long since I put our record on. As it spins, I close my eyes and I smile. And if it takes one to know how often love comes and goes, then you'll be on my mind for a while. And if it takes one to know how often love comes and goes, then you'll be on my mind for a while. Yeah, you'll be on my mind for a while.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jess. I love that tune.
Thank you. Thanks for singing with me, Sandy.
Here we are, my sleepy baby. Here we are, I'll try to be nice. Before your eyes close, one more round, I suppose, waltzing to paradise. Well, you only get 3 for a quarter, and you only get 1 for a dime. But it's tougher than that through the Cumberland Gap here in Rocky Mountain time. We are waltzing to paradise, waltzing to paradise. Let the clock spin her reels, so I know how she feels, waltzing to paradise. Well, I wish this would go on forever, but I wish you would sleep sometime soon. The stars are all asking, who's the cute babe who's basking in your arms on her way to the moon? Who are you all waltzing to paradise, waltzing to paradise? Let the clock spin her reels, oh, I know how she feels, waltzing to paradise. Want to take us for a little spin there, Billy? Well, this must be some kind of heaven. I don't care if time stops once or twice. spinning I'll sing, tilt the world on a string, waltzing to paradise. We are waltzing to paradise, waltzing to paradise. At the clock spinning reels, oh I know how she feels, waltzing to paradise. We are waltzing to paradise, waltzing to paradise. Let the clock spinner reels, oh I know how she feels, waltzing to paradise, 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 waltzing to paradise.
Bill and Sandy and I and two other guys, Chris Braden and Clinton Charlton, we recorded our own interpretations of Bob Dylan. We recorded an album, what was it, 2019, a couple years ago, a few years ago. And yeah, we did our own interpretations of some Bob Dylan songs, and I think we're doing another one right now for you too.
Ring them bells, you heathen from the city that dreams. Ring them bells from the sanctuary across the valleys and streams. Oh, the deep and the wide, and the world is on its side, and the time is running backwards, so is the bride. Ring them bells, St. Peter, where the four winds blow. Ring them bells with an iron hand, so that people will know. Oh, it's rush hour now, on the wheel and the plow, and the sun is going down upon the sacred cow. Ring them bells, sweet mother, for the poor man's son. Ring them bells so the world will know that God is one. Oh, the shepherd is asleep where the willows weep, and the mountains are filled with lost sheep. Ring them bells for the blind and the dead. Ring them bells for those who are led. Ring them bells for the chosen few who will judge the many when the game is through. Ring them bells for the time that flies, for the child that cries when the innocence dies. Ring them bells, St. Catherine, from the top of the room. Ring them from the fortress for the lilies that bloom. Oh, the lines are long, and the fighting oh strong, and the breaking down the distance between right and wrong. Ring them bells for the blind and the dead. Ring them bells for those who are left. Ring the bells for the chosen few, the chosen many. When the game is through, ring the bells for the time that flies. Child that cries when the innocence dies. Ring them bells, a heathen from the city of dreams. Ring them bells from the sanctuary, across the valleys and streams. Oh, the deep and the wide, and the world is on its side, and the time is running backwards, so is the bride. Oh, the time is running backwards, so is the bride. Oh, the time is running backwards, so is the bride.
Quel magnifique spectacle. On plane sur la voix, cette magnifique voix et cette musique. Alors, on va passer quelques instants avec Jessica Rhaye pour apprendre à mieux la connaître. So, we will pass a few minutes with her to know her better. Jessica Rhaye, good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, your voice, I mean, I just love it.
Thank you.
You're marvelous. And the
Thank you
musician
very
too.
much.
I really like the music, and very nice. You're doing this career for a long time, and who was the biggest influence in your career?
Biggest influence? I'd have to say my parents, for starters. My father bought me my first guitar when I was just a kid. But also, I'd have to say teachers too, music teachers. Ruth Brzeski, she was a huge influence. And, a cheerleader in my life when I was a kid. I used to go to her with songs that I had written on my ukulele. And she would teach it to the whole choir, the whole group, and we would perform my songs. And it made me feel good, and it made me want to keep writing. So I'd say music teachers that I've had in my life. Mary Alice Spur was another great one, and and family and friends.
Mm-hmm. I've read your biography yesterday night, and I've read that when you were a young little girl, you were singing Bob Dylan songs like with your guitar. What age? At what age?
Well, my father introduced my brothers and sisters and I to a lot of awesome singer-songwriters, Bob Dylan being one, Neil Young, the Beatles, Anne Murray. So we listened to a lot of my parents we grew up on my parents' music, which was mostly folk music and folk rock music. And I think, oh my goodness, I think I was maybe in junior high, or I guess it's middle school now. I would play in the variety shows. So grade 7, I remember playing Blown in the Wind.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the video I've seen yesterday night.
Yes.
With millions and millions of viewers.
Yeah.
How many viewers?
We're almost up to 5 million.
5 millions. 5 millions de vues. Il faut voir ça, là. C'est sur YouTube.
Yeah.
J'ai vu ça hier soir. Je l'ai tellement aimé, je l'ai mis sur ma page Facebook. I put it on my Facebook page because I just love it. You've been on stage with many artists all over the world. So who would be the most excited person to be with on stage?
Oh my goodness. I just think of the present right now, and the people that I'm most excited to be on the stage with are my bandmates, Bill and Sandy. There's a couple other guys in the band, Clinton and Chris. I just feel so alive. I've never felt so inspired, and they keep me going. They make me better as a musician, and they make me want to be better in my songwriting. So these guys. Don't cry.
I can tell, just because I saw the show, and I can tell, and I am sure you can tell too at home, that you have, we can feel the pleasure that you have to be on stage together. We can feel it.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
But beyond the artist, do you have a name, like from all the artists you were with on stage, or?
that I was with on stage. Oh my goodness, who have I played with? I've been on the stage with Matt Mays, Bruce Guthrow, a lot of East Coast. Who was it? Matt Anderson. I think I've been on the stage. Great Big C.
Great Big C. I love them. A memorable moment in your career.
A memorable moment. I've had a lot of memorable moments, but again, I kind of just think of what's been happening lately, and I would say one of my favorite moments was when we took the Bob Dylan record and we went on tour, and we were gone for a couple weeks, and we had a great time. And that was my most favorite tour experience. Would you guys say that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I hope I can see that show. When are you going to do the show again?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. Hopefully sometime.
Hopefully.
Soon.
Maybe this summer.
Yeah.
After all that. It's
After
over.
all that.
Yeah. And tonight, you know what? I was here in the studio, and for a moment, a long moment, I just forgot. I just forgot about the pandemic. J'ai juste oublié que c'était la pandémie et tout ça. Et j'espère que c'est la même chose pour vous à la maison. Parce que ça fait tellement du bien d'avoir des artistes comme ça. It makes us feel so good. We just forgot about the whole thing.
Right.
You recorded 6 albums. The last one was in 2019. It was the one Just Like a Woman, the songs of Bob Dylan, which is really popular, I think. So is there another one on the road, on the work?
There is.
There is.
It's almost ready to go to mastering. We've been working since last September. We were supposed to start the year before, but of course everything got canceled, and so we've bumped and moved it along several times now. But last September we were able to make it happen, and so it's almost finished. I'm really excited about it. It's all originals, a lot of songs we've co-written together as a band, and I'm so excited about it because I feel like it's something very different that I know that I haven't delivered before, and I don't know if you guys feel the same, but it's very it's layered, it's lush, and I'm really excited about it.
So we wait for that.
You will have
to wait for that.
You will have to wait.
Thanks a lot, Jessica Rhaye. Thank you, you two. You're just great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thanks very much. We're going to do it as it's a brand new song for me. And we're recording, actually, the boys and I. We started last fall recording a new album. We've been writing lots, and we've been recording lots. We feel very busy. Even though we haven't been performing in front of people, we've been very busy writing and recording. And this is one of the new songs. And I wrote it about my grandmother. My grandmother she's been gone for probably 10 years or so now. Yeah, I think 10 years. But she was a huge part of my life, like most grandmothers are. Everybody's grandmothers are very influential, and she was like a second mother to me and my sisters and brothers. And this is called Reaching Out to You.
On a cold September swear I saw you standing there. I heard you call my name. Reaching out, reaching out to me. Last night I found the letters you wrote me long ago to a little girl who loved you more than you will ever know. I still remember the morning we found you in the field. You were lying in the clover, your hair soaked in tears. Reaching out, reaching out to me. You're the quiet in the morning, the whispers in the wind, white feathers to remind me of where your love has been. And if I ever get to heaven, if I ever make it through, I'll be waiting on the other side, waiting there for you. So I'll be waiting on the other side, reaching out to you.
August sun, sparkling sea, big red rocks, and Timothy, a salty breeze, and the hayfield sway. Have you ever seen a more beautiful day? Photograph, it's brown and curled. Uncle John holds a little girl. The old folks smile at your mom and dad. The Depression years, they weren't always that bad. What do you see when you stare at these walls? August sun, sparkling sea, big red rocks, Timothy, salty breeze and the hayfields sway. Have you ever seen a more beautiful day? Have you ever seen a more beautiful day?
Time, you tattered old thief, you sorry cliche, you borrowed and blew all the time you stolen from me. It's my turn this time to steal something from you. Stealing fire was easy, Prometheus laughs and grows a new liver. Speaks from under his eagle, says I snatched the fire, but time slipped through my fingers. And we live on a river with tide, the water to help me heal, a ferry that we can ride. We got some time to steal. And now we're trying in verse and reverse at 45,000 with higher intentions. Flying, we're racing up mountains, spray on the water, love in the fountain. And we live on a river with tide, the water to help me heal, a ferry that we can ride. We got some time to steal. Like Peter and the Talking Blues, it gets shorter hours, vacations with pay, but time is frozen in time. Nothing can hold back the ice, not even time. Time, you've none of death's sting. I'll spin like a kid with a new pair of wings. Thanks for the hour to Cornwall and Kingston next time I get back there. And we live on a river with tide, the water to help me heal, a ferry that we can ride. We got some time to steal.
dreamed I saw St. Augustine alive as you and me, tearing through these quarters in the utmost misery, with a blanket underneath his arms and a cold solid gold, searching for very souls whom already been sold. Arise, arise, he cried so loud in a voice without restraint. Come out, ye gifted kings and queens, hear my sad complaint. No martyr is among you now, whom you can call your own. Go on your way, you couldn't leave. No, you're not I dreamed I saw St. Augustine alive with fiery breath. I dreamed I was amongst the ones who put him out to death. Oh, I awoke in anger, so alone and terrified. I put my fingers against the glass, bowed my head and I dreamed I saw St. Augustine alive as you
There were no cuckoos or sycamores. We played around the forest floor, underneath the silver maples, the balsams and the sky. We popped the heads off dandelions, assuming roles from nursery rhymes, rested on the riverbank and grew up by and by. Frail my heart apart, play me little shady grove. Ring the bells of Rimini till they ring inside my head forever. Bounce the bow, rock the gallows for the hangman's reed. Wake the devil from his dream. Oh, I'm going back to Harlem. Oh, I'm going back to Harlem. Oh, I'm going back to Harlem. And if I was Willie Moore and you were Barbara Ellen or Fair Ellen, all sat at the cabin door, weeping and a pining for love, weeping and a pining for love. Frail my heart apart, play me little shady grove. Ring the bells of Rimini till they ring inside my head forever. Bounce the bow, rock the gallows for the hangman's reed. Wake the devil from his dream. Oh, I'm going back to Harlem. Oh, I'm going back to Harlem. Oh, I'm going back to Harlem. Frail my heart apart, play me little shady grove. Ring the bells of Rimini till they ring inside my head forever. Bounce the bow, rock the gallows for the hangman's reed. Wake the devil from his dream. Oh, I'm going back to Harlem. Oh, I'm going back to Harlem. Oh, I'm going back to Harlem. There were no cuckoos or sycamores. We played around the forest floor, rested on the riverbank, and grew up by and by.
Alors, nous sommes déjà arrivés à la fin du spectacle et vous voyez, hein, ceux qui ne connaissaient pas Jessica Rhaye, c'est vraiment toute une voix avec cette femme et surtout d'excellents musiciens avec ces deux musiciens. Donc, Christian, c'est déjà la fin. J'aimerais remercier toute l'équipe technique ici au studio SSI, les éclairagistes, les caméramans, merci, techniciens de son et tout le monde qui a travaillé sur ce spectacle-là. Merci à toi, Christian. Et n'oubliez pas qu'on se retrouve dimanche prochain pour un autre spectacle. C'est jusqu'au 27 mars et c'est tous les dimanches à 19h à cet endroit sur la page Facebook de la Coopérative.
So a huge thanks to the technical team here at SSI Studio in Moncton, to all the cameramen, the light techs, and a very huge thank you to you, Anne, for co-animating tonight with me. So join us next Sunday night at 7 p.m. for another show right here on the Facebook page or on the Coopérative's YouTube channel. Have a great night.
Bonne soirée tout le monde. À la prochaine.